Hi, are you having problems sleeping at night? Maybe you're gaining weight and catching every cough and cold that's going around. Unfortunately, you may be chronically stressed. This video is going to be about the causes of stress and the impact that stress has on your body. My name is Chanel Hitchcock and I'm the author of Proven Steps to a Calmer, Happier, Healthier You. I'm also a nutrition teacher and HeartMath resiliency coach. Let's start with the impact that stress has on your body. When you're chronically stressed from any source, your body has to produce more of the adrenal hormone cortisol to give you energy to cope with that particular stress. If you're consistently producing high levels of cortisol over a period of time, we refer to that as chronic stress, then it weakens your immune system, leaving you vulnerable to all disease. It can shrink your brain. It adds to osteoporosis. It ages you prematurely, increases your weight, and is linked to diabetes and insulin resistance. So there's some very serious long-term consequences of being chronically stressed. Now, what most people are unaware of are the simple day-to-day things that do increase your stress levels or increase your level of cortisol that you're producing. Some of them include getting up in the morning and not eating straight away. If you're feeling chronically stressed, then getting up in the morning and not eating straight away adds stress to your body because your body has to produce additional cortisol to increase your blood sugar levels. So if you're chronically stressed, it's important to eat regularly, eat at regular intervals. The type of food you eat can also create stress to the body. If you're eating a lot of what we call high glycemic index foods, foods that increase your blood sugar very quickly, and to a high level, what happens is over a period of time is that after a short period of time is that your blood sugar will drop, and then you'll experience stress to your body when you go down into the hypoglycemia range, and you may start to experience hypoglycemic symptoms, and that is actually quite stressful to the body, and the body has to therefore produce more cortisol to increase your blood sugar levels. So eating low glycemic index foods, eating at regular intervals if you're chronically stressed, will lower your stress levels. Other important things include the amount of sleep you get. If you're not getting the right amount of sleep, that will increase your blood sugar levels and your body will have to produce more cortisol to cope with that, and it will weaken your immune system and age you. Other things that may impact on you and would be a stress to your body and cause your body to produce more cortisol include things like surgery, being any disease, any illness, whether it's a cough or a cold or the flu. They all place a stress on the body, and the body will need additional cortisol. So as well as the normal things that cause us to be stressed, like taking on too much and doing too much, the inability to say no, any change, perhaps changing jobs, getting married. There's a million things that will stress you, but they all have the same impact on your body, and that is that they will increase the need for the cortisol production in your body. And you don't want to be in the situation where you're chronically overproducing too much cortisol. Because what can happen over a period of time is if you consistently place a huge amount of stress on yourself over a long period of time, then your body may start to struggle with producing enough cortisol, and it will start to produce less and less cortisol. And that is equally as bad for you as producing too much cortisol. Because cortisol is an incredibly important hormone. We need it to live. It helps our heart to beat, it helps to regulate our blood pressure and our blood sugar. It's responsible for a whole huge number of processes in the body. So we need to produce the right amount at the right time. So if you're consistently stressed all the time, you really do need to take stock. And as Einstein said, you need to do something different to get a different result. And a lot of times that can mean a change to the way that you think about things and your behaviour patterns. So my next video is going to address how do we change those behaviour patterns that have us stuck in doing things that are not supporting us, like taking on too much, not being able to manage our time properly, not allowing enough time, not eating the right food, not sleeping the right amount. There's a million things that we can be doing wrong, but a lot of times it's our behaviour patterns that keep us stuck in that particular cycle. So my next video is going to address how we can change that. My name's Chanel Hitchcock, and I do address all of these issues in my book, Proven Steps to a Calmer, Happier, Healthier You. Thank you.